The most unbelievable hour of television starts right now on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Tonight, a Ripley slam dunk. World champion Laker Shaquille O'Neal gets set to face a 6'8", 300-pound hotshot. But this basketball bad boy is barely 12 years old.
You 12?
Yes.
6'8", 6'9"?
6'8".
Man.
The event only Ripley's can bring you. Don't miss this super-sized 7th graders showdown with Shaq.
I love the children, but no mercy.
Kelly Packard and the Ripley's road trip invade Manhattan to witness one man's attempt at a world record. Find out how many of these revolting overgrown roaches he can cram into his mouth.
He's going for more, you guys!
These twins live completely independent lives, despite having spent the last 41 years joined at the head.
If there were a chance of separation, there is a high chance that one or both of us could die.
Now one twin's taking a shot at stardom. Be there with Ripley's when she heads into the recording studio. Plus, your jaw will drop when you see what they pulled out of this girl's gut. Meet the mind-blowing kids with the fastest hands in the land. And see how traditional baseball cards are getting sent to the showers by some steamy new competitors.
I wanted it to be as sexy as I could possibly get.
Only on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Hello and welcome to Ripley's, home to the strange and extraordinary. All across America, there are people with mind-blowing abilities just waiting to be discovered. So we're sending Kelly Packard on a Ripley's road trip to dig up the country's most unbelievable individuals. In her specially designed tour bus and pulling the world's largest rubber band ball, Kelly Packard is zigzagging across the country in search of America's most unbelievable people. From the sunny beaches of Florida, through the historic South, the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, and the nation's capital in Washington, D.C., Kelly has traveled thousands of miles. The beautiful Lake Havasu, the bright lights of Sin City, and the dry heat of the Mojave Desert, the ultimate end of her journey. There, Kelly will witness a Ripley's exclusive, dropping the world's largest rubber band ball from an airplane more than a mile in the sky. Tonight, she's in Manhattan to meet a man with a lot of guts. Actually, they're beetle guts, and he's gonna stuff himself with them. Kelly?
Dean, I'm in one of the greatest cities in the world. I'm standing in the center of Washington Square Park in New York City. Now, I've seen a lot while working on this show, but nothing like what we're about to witness tonight. This is John LaMedica, and he's gonna attempt to break a world record. Come on in, John. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good, good.
All right, so now, while most Americans hate the six-legged cockroach, John loves them. In fact, he's going to attempt to set a new Ripley's world record by stuffing more live roaches into his mouth than he's ever done before. Your old record is 6 of these big beetles. Okay, John, obvious question, why?
Well, for the reason that I'm an educator. I do animal shows with alligators and snakes and bugs and stuff. And I'm going to show people that, you know, they are maybe gross, but they are very important, and bring awareness to the animal that people don't like, the cockroach.
I like you, John. You know why? Because I love bugs. Just can I hold one? Now, I gotta say, this doesn't look like a normal cockroach. What's the difference here?
That's a Madagascar giant cockroach.
So besides the size, what makes him so unique?
Well, one of the unique things about the Madagascar giant cockroach, they're also called the hissing cockroach.
All right. Well, now, holding a cockroach is one thing, okay? But to have them in your mouth, can you describe what that would feel like?
Sometimes they're not cooperative about the bathroom thing. Okay? And they're crawling around in my mouth, and they end up a lot of times cutting my gums and the sides of my mouth and my tongue. It's gross, it hurts, and don't try it at home.
All right, John. Well, Ripley's has built an acrylic box, okay? And we will seal you in there and then start pouring in the cockroaches. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay, let's take a look back at how you got started with this extraordinary obsession with the cockroach. One look inside John's house, and it's easy to understand why he's known around the neighborhood as Jungle John.
I consider what I do is an obsession and a career and a combination of the two.
With reptiles and bugs from all four corners of the world, John's house has creatures everywhere. Everything from snapping turtles, alligators, pythons, Australian bearded dragons, and of course, John's favorite, the Madagascar cockroach. John, it looks like you're sealed in and ready to go.
Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Now, we've actually pulled an audience member to help us out. Come on over. What's your name?
My name's Shelly.
Shelly. Now, you're going to help us pour the cockroaches into the thing, okay?
Okay, I'm okay.
Let's go ahead and start pouring. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh!
We're excited.
All right, thank you, Shirley. That's great. Okay, John. Whenever you're ready, we'll count, okay? With you. The audience, you gonna help me count as he puts one in at a time? Okay, go ahead. There's one. Not in there yet. Okay, there's one. Two. Guys, count with me. Now he has to close his lips for at least 10 seconds to seal the record, okay? 3. That's 4. And remember, these are live cockroaches in his mouth. That was 5. 5, guys. That's 6. You could choke on these. He could choke at this point. 7. 7, guys. That's 8. Wait, he's going for more. He's going for more, you guys. Okay, that's 9. That's 9. Okay, you have to hold it for 10 seconds. Count with me, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh! Ew! Looks. Ew! Are we counting them as they come out? Ah! That was great, John. John from Mannequin does it! A new Ripley's world record by putting 9 live hissing Madagascar cockroaches into his mouth. And you saw it only on Ripley.
Kelly Packard heads back out on the road as she continues to cross America. Find out where she ends up next week when the Ripley's road trip makes its next stop.
There's a young new breed of competitors making their mark on the world in a contest requiring both speed and skill. But these kids don't ride dirt bikes or play high-tech video games. Their game is cups, and they can stack them faster than anyone in the world. It's harder than it looks. Emily Fox is one athletic teen. She's the star point guard on her high school basketball team, She loves table tennis and even rides a unicycle. But there's one activity where Emily's skills literally stack up. Because believe it or not, this 15-year-old is the best in the world at the sport of cup stacking. Emily's passion for stacking began when her father, Bob, first saw the sport on TV.
I saw these kids putting these cups up and down at lightning speed, and I absolutely could not believe it.
Bob thought the new sport would be fun for his kids, and they quickly caught on, especially a then 9-year-old Emily.
When I first started, I couldn't get enough of it. I just wanted to practice all the time.
Cup stacking is a true test of hand-eye coordination, where hundreds of kids from dozens of schools across the country compete against each other using specially designed cups to see who can complete 40 regulation moves the fastest. And over the years, Emily has become a cup stacking phenomenon, able to complete the required pyramid formation in under a mind-numbing 8 seconds. In fact, there's no one else on Earth faster than Emily, and she's agreed to show Ripley's one of her trademark moves.
This is the 1-10-1. 1 cup up, 1 cup down, 5 in one hand, 4 in the other. Right, right, center, right, left, right. Then you turn these cups and tap them. Then you slide over to one side and end in a 3-6-3.
And Emily's brothers, Brennan and Kit, are both also rated in the top 10.
Go.
And they have Emily's #1 spot in their sights.
I always want to win, and then I'm very competitive against my brothers. I always want to beat them and everything.
When Emily takes her turn at stacking, Bob decides to put her fast fingers to the test by timing her attempt.
Ready? Here we go. Ready? Get set, go. Not bad.
Amazingly, Emily shaves almost 1/10 of a second off her old time. And this quick draw kid, who always prefers to look at the glass as half full, proves once again why she's the best in the world.
It's unbelievable.
Believe it.
Laker legend Shaquille O'Neal teams up with Ripley's for a surprise sure to make this giant 12-year-old's hoop dreams come true. Be there when we bring him face to face with the big man for the Shaq of his life.
No mercy.
Also, when this 15-year-old girl complained of stomach pain, doctors detected a lump, but nothing could have prepared them for what they found inside, a 3-pound hairball. You won't believe how it got there. Plus, we hang with Sweetie the Surfing Cat in tonight's Unbelievable Animals. And the sexy stars who just may bench Major League ball players with a trading card league of their own. It's all next, only on Ripley's. Enter Robert Ripley's archives.
Robert Ripley, leave it or not. Leave it or not.
The year is 1964. And a crowd at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida is about to witness the flight of the world's first portable helicopter. This miniature machine can be assembled in the field in less than 5 minutes. It was developed by the military and named Half Pint for obvious reasons. Weighing in at a mere 330 pounds, Half Pint can launch into the air in the blink of an eye. Powered by a tiny jet engine, Half Pint is capable of amazing aerial maneuvers. It can dart over land or sea as nimbly as a dragonfly. But despite its small size and maneuverability, the tiny chopper never takes off with the military, and only 3 examples are ever built. The open design, deemed not sturdy enough to withstand combat situations, sadly sends the Half Pint hovering off into military mothballs.
Leave it or not.
A teenage girl complains to her mother of stomach pains. She goes to the doctor, and after a basic physical exam, she appears to be in perfect health. But day after day, her tummy ache just keeps getting worse. When they finally rushed her into the operating room, even the surgeon was shocked by what was pulled out of her stomach. Take a look. When this 15-year-old was rushed to the hospital complaining of stomach pains, doctors quickly found themselves in a hairy situation. Because, believe it or not, stuck in her gut was a giant 3-pound hairball, as big as a brick.
जैसे मैं खाना खाती थी वैसे ही बालों का स्वाद लगता था, जैसे खाना स्वाद होता है वैसे ही बाल खाती थी.
Kira Nadavi loves to chew on her hair, and since the age of 3, even her mother couldn't break her of this bizarre behavior.
किरणा को बुरी आदत पड़ गई थी और बाल ज्यादा खाती थी, रोटी कम खाती थी.
And as Kira grew, so did her hair hunger, continuing through adolescence and into her teens. Whether she was hanging out with the neighborhood kids or playing with her pet, a cat, it wasn't unusual to see Kira gnawing on her hair.
जैसा स्वाद खाने का लगता था वैसे ही बालों का स्वाद लगता था.
But Kira's seemingly harmless hair habit took a serious turn. Suddenly, one day, 14-year-old Kira suffers excruciating pain. Her parents suspect that it's food poisoning, but the pain becomes unbearable. Kira's parents rush her to the hospital, but x-rays reveal nothing. And after another battery of tests, results are still inconclusive. Finally, an ultrasound reveals a strange mass inside the teen's stomach. Kira's parents prepare for the worst. Without a moment to lose, Kira is rushed into surgery. When doctors cut open her stomach, they make a discovery so startling they cannot believe what they're seeing. Wedged inside Kira, this humongous hairball.
The hairball was so large that it had occupied whole of the stomach and has taken the shape of the stomach.
Surgeons carefully remove the hairball, which weighs in at an absolutely astonishing 3 pounds and measures 9 inches long and 5 inches wide. That's roughly the equivalent of having 12 quarter-pound hamburgers permanently lodged inside your stomach.
I had never seen this much size of a hairball.
Despite its size, the mass wasn't originally picked up on x-rays because x-rays cannot detect hair. Today, Kira has fully recovered from her hair-raising experience, and she no longer looks to her hair as fast food.
मुझे इसे हाथ से बहुत डर लगा और मैंने कसम खाई कि मैं कभी भी जिंदगी में बाल नहीं खाऊंगी.
Believe it. Yes, this is the actual hairball, and there should be no doubt of its authenticity.
They have spent every second of their lives together, joined at the head. Don't miss the inspirational story behind these conjoined twins' remarkable lives.
When I'm on a date, she's there in body, but that's about it.
Plus, Shaq gets ready to rock against a 6'8", 300-pound 12-year-old. The world-exclusive story you will only see on Ripley's, coming up next.
You are about to meet twin sisters who lead completely separate lives, despite the one incredible fact that they are permanently attached at the head. Sisters Lori and Reba Chappelle are successful career women who lead very different lives. Lori is focused on hospital administration, while Reba is a country singer. And believe it or not, they do all of it despite the fact that they are joined at the head. When Lori and Reba were born in 1961, their parents were shocked by their daughter's deformity. Doctors only gave the girls a few weeks to live at best. Because the newborns were conjoined at the skull, their bones and blood vessels were fused, so separation would mean brain damage or even death. And no one knew what would happen if the girls were left together. But with each year that passed, the twins proved the experts wrong. And growing up with 6 brothers and sisters, the family did their best to raise their daughters to be independent.
We were always told we were a little different, but we were still our parents' children, and we were still treated like the others.
But getting around was difficult, so these brave sisters came up with a solution. Lori navigates while she wheels Reba, who has spina bifida, on a specially made stool.
I really admire her for having to do the things she has to do. She does very well at it, and she's very accommodating.
But even with the support of each other and family and friends, would it ever be possible for the twins to lead normal lives? Well, amazingly, both Lori and Reba go on to earn college diplomas and make the most of the hand they've been dealt. Now at the age of 41, Lori and Reba are amongst the oldest conjoined twins in the world. And even though medical advances over the years have made separations of similarly conjoined twins possible, Lori and Reba don't want to take the risk.
If there were a chance of separation, there is a high chance that one or both of us could die. And that's not a risk we're willing to take. We're fine the way we are, and why take chances?
Today, the sisters live together in this apartment.
Hi, Mimi Jackson.
Here, daily routines that most people take for granted are carefully choreographed balancing acts for the twins.
Real fast, I promise.
From brushing their teeth to doing their hair, even completing ordinary household chores.
This is my kitchen. Reba has a dog. This is where Mimi drinks. She's spoiled. She eats on the bed. If you see, there's dishes on the bed. Reba spoils her.
This is Mimi Jackson. She's my best buddy in the whole world.
Down this hall here is our bathroom. Reba and I both take baths at separate times. We do not take it at the same time. So all we do is when one wants to take the shower, we take this curtain here and we divide it, just like this. And then I can continue and I can do my showering. And then in the morning, that's when she likes to take hers. She can get up, and then we can turn this way. And then we do the same thing like this. And then she can do hers, and then I don't get wet.
It's called compromise. And that's the way to do everything in life, no matter who you are.
One day, Lori hopes to get married and have children. In fact, she's currently in a long-distance relationship and says that dating is not as difficult as one would think.
When I'm on a date, she's there in body, but that's about it. Me and the gentleman that I am with are just there, and we can conversate, but that's my time. You know, she's not involved in that time.
Incredibly, both twins have even enjoyed separate careers. While Lori spent her days working as a ward clerk in a hospital, Reba would patiently read books. Then, after years of taking the backseat to her sister's work, in 1996, Reba decided it was time to pursue her passion, country music. So Lori quit her hospital job, giving Reba the chance to make her dream come true.
I wanted to be a singer from before I could even talk. I always wanted to be a singer, since I've known any better.
Since then, Reba has shared her passion with people in Japan and Holland, even meeting her favorite country stars, Clint Black and Tanya Tucker. But now this Heartland-born woman with a heart of gold is getting a chance she never imagined she would have, to actually step inside a Hollywood recording studio and step up to the mic. A lifelong dream in which Ripley's couldn't resist sharing.
I have been rehearsing, and we're looking quite forward to it.
Next, Lori steps back and gives Reba her big chance to live out her dream and cut her own country music record. Also, she's the coolest cat around. That's because this feline loves the water. Sweetie, the incredible surfing cat, sails your way in tonight's unbelievable animals. And it's a Shaq attack with a Ripley's twist. Can this 7th grade giant fill Shaq's shoes and make his wildest hoop dreams come true?
You ready? Do what you gotta do.
Find out when this 12-year-old tries to topple Shaq. The exclusive you won't see anywhere else. Next on Ripley's. Stories you can't imagine, people you won't believe. Ripley's Believe It or Not.
It's a twist of fate far too unimaginable for most people to fathom. Two sisters joined at the head, forced to share every moment of their lives together. While conjoined twins Lori and Reba Chappelle have faced and conquered countless challenges over the last 4 decades, and they've turned their amazingly entwined lives together into a very inspirational, choreographed dance of daily existence. For their entire 41 years alive, Lori and Reba Chappelle have been attached at the head, overcoming obstacles others can't even begin to imagine. And today, these conjoined twin sisters lead remarkably independent lives, despite their unusual situation. Lori runs the house and does the chores, while Reba indulges her hobby as a country singer. Now, Ripley's is joining the twins in Hollywood for their very first visit. Here, Reba will have a chance to make her dream come true and cut a song in the studio. First, she picks out the perfect outfit for her album cover.
You're gonna look great with that.
Then it's quickly onto the photo shoot.
This is like something, well, you always dreamed about what you're gonna do, but I never thought I'd make it out in Hollywood this fast.
The following morning comes. It's Reba's big day, and the sisters head into the studio where Reba will lay down vocal tracks to The Yellow Rose of Texas, a classic country favorite. With her first song cut, Reba is elated to have lived out her lifelong dream.
That was good. All right.
And the twins celebrate with a stroll down Hollywood's Walk of Fame, where Reba and Lori quickly find their favorites.
There's Reba.
Oh my God! Do you see that?
I just covered her up.
You just smothered Reba McEntire.
Look, my 1 foot alone.
Jane Seymour.
Where's Jane?
Step on Seymour. Look.
Here, right here.
Look at there.
Oh, there she is.
Don't you like her?
Yeah.
Well, how I'm feeling today is relieved that we're finished and very happy that we got to do all this and have this trip out here in California and just got to record my album, and I enjoyed it.
Believe it.
Next, he's the size of Shaq with the moves to match. And that's not bad, considering he's just 12 years old. Now, this wonder kid's about to get a surprise visit from Shaq, as well as the royal treatment from the rest of the team.
Well, my goodness, man. Shaquille O'Neal, too.
Don't miss what happens when Ripley's brings out the big man. Plus, kiss conventional sports cards goodbye. The one-of-a-kind trading cards that'll have you doing a double take when Ripley's returns. Ripley's world of unbelievable animals.
While most cats hate the water, Sweetie loves nothing more than a day at the beach. Because believe it or not, Sweetie is the world's only surfing cat. With a little help from her owner, Sweetie fearlessly hits the ocean, showing off with her own version of the doggy paddle. Then, this Waikiki kitty hops on a board and is soon riding the famous Hawaiian surf. Sweetie is perfectly happy hanging 10 or 20. And even though wipeouts are a worry, she can take comfort in the fact that she has 8 lives to spare.
What's 6'8", weighs 300 pounds, and grew 5 inches this past year? Well, it's the 12-year-old in our next story. Ari Allen is taller today than when his idol, basketball superstar Shaquille O'Neal, was the same age. So imagine Ari's surprise when Ripley's brought him face to face with the legend himself. At 6'8" tall, Ari Allen certainly has the build to compete with professional basketball players. And while Ari does play ball, it's for a 7th grade team. Because believe it or not, Ari is only 12 years old. 2 feet taller than all of his 12-year-old buddies. And he has no idea that he's about to come face to face with his hero, Shaquille O'Neal. Even though he was born 1 month premature, Ari weighed in at a very healthy 8 pounds, 13 ounces. And though his mom stands 6'2", back then no one could have ever imagined that Ari would grow as quickly as he did.
I felt like he would probably be maybe 6'3" or 6'4", but I never thought at age 10 that he would be 6'2", looking me in my face.
Though he's taller than all of his classmates, Ari is still a kid at heart, who likes nothing more than just hanging out with his friends. But being a giant among his peers does have its drawbacks, like trying to find a sneaker in a size 18.
There's no place where I can just go to a mall and actually pick out a shoe and say, Mom, I want this shoe, or Mom, I want that shoe, and just take it off the rack and buy it.
On the other hand, height does have some advantages, especially when it comes to sports.
He was real good at football. Coaches had a problem with him as far as tackling or hitting the kids. If he knocked him down, he would turn around and stop the play and help the child up instead of going on with the play.
But Ari's true sports skills became evident when he picked up a basketball.
I was about 8 going on 9, and since I'm being as tall as I am, I just wondered what it was like to play basketball.
A dominant player on the court, people often compare Ari to basketball great Shaquille O'Neal, who at the age of 12 stood 6'5", 3 inches shorter than Ari is now.
I've coached Ari for 4 years, and it's really interesting to watch some of the reactions that you get. When he first walks in the gym, people are like, my gosh, that kid can't be 12 years old.
All right, AJ, don't give up. But what this 12-year-old doesn't know is that he's about to meet his idol. Ripley's has arranged to fly Ari, Ari's best friend, and his mom to Los Angeles for the ultimate surprise. It's off to a legendary Hollywood movie lot where Ari thinks he's supposed to do an interview and shoot some hoop on this backlot basketball court. But he's really in for the shack of his life. While Ari's focused on his answers, Shaquille O'Neal secretly arrives.
Do you have a favorite player?
Shaq.
Shaq? Why would he be your favorite player?
Because he's big, he's dominant, and he comes from like the same.
Why is Shaq your favorite player?
Huh?
What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
It's an experience that leaves 12-year-old Ari Allen speechless.
This is nice to meet you. Hi, Mama. Come on. Nice to meet you.
God bless you, honey.
How you doing? Oh, good. You doing all right?
Just fine.
All right.
Oh, bless you, baby.
Shaq and Ari begin exchanging stories about their unmistakable stature. Incredibly, they've shared many similar experiences.
When trick-or-treating on Halloween, I couldn't go as anything except myself because there was no costume my size.
People look at me and they go, what are you doing? I'm trick-or-treating, I'm only 12. And they say, you're not 12, you're not 13. Don't worry about it. If you're 12, you know you're 12, don't even worry about it. But I went through it, and it's all fun. Welcome to the party.
Then, as if meeting the NBA's biggest star isn't enough, the Lakers center invites Ari and Ari's best friend, who is also 12, to an eye-opening game of 2-on-2.
I'm about to take you back here and show you some things. Me and him against you and your man. Now, 2-on-2. What?
You ready to play a little bit?
And I ain't never lose. Come on, Danny. Come on, D-Mac. Let's bust him up. That's your best friend from elementary, and that's my best friend from elementary. I'll ball first, because we the champs.
Nah. Little kids, man.
No.
Shoot for it.
No. Crossing you up.
Oh, you know it should be our ball, man.
Nah, why?
I know.
How come it should be our ball?
We're visiting,
Nah, we the champs, man. We in LA, baby. We the champs. Oh, good D.
Shaq, Ari, and the others play a quick pickup game. The first team to score 5 points wins.
I love the children, but no mercy.
In the end, it's close, but Shaq and his buddy take the game.
It's the greatest day of my life.
Good luck in basketball. Be mean. Don't worry about the criticism. Just believe in yourself. Stay focused and keep practicing hard.
Yes, sir.
And before the day is over, Shaq has a few more surprises for Ari.
Lo, what they say to him? J-Lo, say hi. Just say hi to Jennifer Lopez. Say hi, come on, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you guys.
So how do you beat playing ball with Shaq and chatting it up with J-Lo?
See you tonight at the game. All right, we'll see you tonight at the game.
How about topping off the night with a Lakers game?
All right.
Complete with VIP access to the pregame practice, where Lakers star Derek Fisher is the first to greet the 6'8" 7th grader. Then it's a rare tour through the Lakers locker room.
12? My goodness, man. Shaquille O'Neal, too.
See my son, 12 years old?
From Robert Horry to Mark Madsen, even Shaq's famous point-scoring partner, Kobe Bryant, makes it out to see the 12-year-old wonder kid. It's a Shaqadelic day this young man will never forget.
The experience I had with Shaquille O'Neal was basically, it's like looking in the mirror and seeing me.
Big man right there, you 12?
Yes.
6 what, 6'8", 6'9"?
6'8".
Man.
He's nothing but a big kid, really funny. I was so happy. And Shaq's really, really nice person.
Believe it. Being touted as the next Shaq leaves Ari with some pretty big shoes to fill. Size 22, to be exact. This is a replica of Shaq's actual sneaker.
Next, we're back with more Shaq. Plus, bye-bye baseball cards, hello benchwarmers.
These cards can go up to like $1,500.
The latest unbelievable cards to hit the trading craze next. And they call this wicked instrument the trial chair. And sometimes the victims suffered more than the criminal. The gruesome details behind these intimate executions. When Dean holds court in the Ripley's vault. Next. You're watching Ripley's Believe It or Not.
When businessman Brian Wallace decided to combine the two things he loved, baseball, and beautiful women, he had no idea what to expect. But now, believe it or not, people are trading in baseball cards like these for Brian's bikini cards, and men everywhere can't get enough. Like a lot of guys, Brian Wallace started collecting professional baseball cards at a young age. But 10 years ago, when he came up with the idea for bench warmer cards, putting sexy pinups on trading cards, he knew he'd slammed one right out of the park. And no wonder, with tantalizing beauties like Rebecca Mary, Cindy Margolis, Amber Smith, Tracy Bingham, and Nikki Ziering all ready to step up to the plate. Today, Candice Michelle, Benchwarmer's newest rookie, will strut a sizzling new selection of outfits. From this hot, heart-racing combo to a sexy showgirl with all the right moves, a curvy combat queen in army fatigues, and the stars and stripes like you've never seen them. The bases are definitely loaded.
It's sporty, it's fun, it's like Midwestern girl with a twist of California. It's got the sexy little vibe into it.
And from convenience stores to comic book shops, for just $3, you can get your hands on the latest issue, these brand new Candice Michelle cards. And Brian's Benchwarmers are so hot, collectors have paid almost $500 at auction for just the right card. Batters up.
Here in the Ripley's vault is where artifacts from all around the world are displayed. This may look like some kind of a throne, but believe me, you never want to be sitting in this royal-looking hot seat. It's an African judgment chair. This carved piece of wood is the centerpiece of tribal justice in Ghana, West Africa. And while it was created to seat two people, it's no love seat, and it has been used as recently as the 1930s. At the trial, the accuser and the accused were forced to sit side by side during the proceedings. Whoever was eventually declared a liar was immediately beheaded, right where he sat. Unbelievable? Believe it.
Friday is just another beautiful night.
Forgive me because I've not been completely honest.
For a satanic sacrifice. Or a zombie attack.
You and me have to get out of here right now.
Or how about both?
What could be more pleasant than that?
Chiller presents a double feature written and directed by horror master Ty West.
Stay back!
Friday, The Roost at 7, and the Chiller premiere of The House of the Devil at 9. Only on Chiller. Scary good.